Can you explain to us what evolutionary computation is? And then as a follow-up, given the ever-increasing complexity of models and data size, do you think algorithms inspired by evolution will become more common?
Sure, maybe I can take a little detour here first.
Please.
If you don't mind. Yeah, so evolutionary computation is a field where with algorithms that are inspired by evolution, right? And it's something I studied when I did my master's. So I mentioned before I had implemented an artificial neural network in the 90s. I also was looking at genetic programming and evolutionary algorithms, which kind of is a part of the artificial intelligence field as well, I'd say. And I was considering at that time, maybe I should go into this field for real. But I also had this background in more electrical engineering, used to sit and solder and build my own stuff. And I felt that, well, this AI things seems really cool and everything, but I want to build chips. That's kind of what I had started studying for. I want to build these chips, and I want to do kind of real processors, right? That was what I really wanted to do. So I decided on doing the computer architecture direction instead, and then get into chip design. But then I had this awesome strike of good luck, I guess, coming back to NVIDIA and working on processor design, and then artificial intelligence is happening right there, and I can now get a second chance to work on both of these things. Right? So,
cool.
So that's kind of just the background there. So I had this some knowledge in evolutionary computation, and I wanted to write a little bit about neural architecture search. So what you refer to there is in the I think the second to last chapter, where I'm just trying to give a little bit of an idea of other things that I haven't described in detail in the book. That is kind of emerging parts, and the neural architecture search is about having algorithms that automatically designs your neural networks instead of you building them yourself. So then I wanted to give some examples of how that can be done. And I agree, using evolutionary computation for that might not be the most straightforward way, but it's a search algorithm. This is a search problem. And I felt that would be kind of an exciting way of giving the reader a flavor of different ways of doing things. And also it kind of seems so cool. You have a network that is inspired by biological neurons, and now we're going to use a algorithm that is inspired by biological evolution to come up with how to connect these neurons. It kind of makes it sound more like science fiction.